When was the last time you genuinely watched one of these ads? Today we're going to talk about content marketing. Content marketing is finding an experience about you and your story that relates to your customers. So making a podcast is a lot more than just hopping on your phone. It takes production, it takes a script, it takes audio equipment, all of this extra stuff. But it's worth it because what you're doing is you are no longer shoving things down people's throats. Everybody that watches ads sits there and waits for the skip button, and that's it. But I have found myself sitting there and watching hour-long pieces of content because they were providing quality to my life. That's what content marketing is, coming up with a way to give people that quality. You find something about you, something about your story. Now how do you do that? For customers that already exist. You look at their quantitative data, who they are, what gender they are, where do they live, what devices are they using. You take all of the measurable stuff and use that to build a consumer model. Then after that, you do a qualitative analysis. You want to find followers that already engage with your content. One of the age groups is women between the ages of 25 and 35. You go and you find women in that age group, and you look inside their social profiles to figure out the things that they like to share, the things that they enjoy doing in their free time. Do they have families? Do they not have families? Do they like music? Do they like going to concerts? Do they go to museums? Whatever it is, you find out the stuff that makes them individual. And then you do that for all the other age groups too. And you correlate the information to build 5 things that all of your customers want. And you put that to the side and you ask yourself, what are 5 things that you do in your day to make you happy? Let's say you run an Etsy page. Your number 1 thing is spending time with your family, and your customers' number 1 thing is success. Their number 2 is companionship, and their number 3 is money. Spending time with family, successful. Companionship, and it costs a lot of money. Now, what's an unsolvable dilemma between all of those things? Time, and the fact that we never have enough. So let's say you make a life hack video series for YouTube, and you get on, you teach people how to tweak little things in their routines every day that optimize their total expense of time. They're always going to be able to learn how to get better. That creates content that people relate to. People start coming back to your YouTube channel to watch your life hack videos and subscribe and tell their friends and share them on Facebook, on Twitter, and they go into your channel and you have the link to your Etsy page. Well, you never try to ask them for anything, but they get on and they like it because they were already in that consumer model. And that's how you create organic content. The days of print and radio and television advertising are dead. They're never coming back. Nobody likes feeling forced into anything. They want to be able to make the decision for themselves. People also need a good salesperson. And I've worked in sales. I know people that wouldn't have bought had I not sold it to them. And so it's all about that relationship. You give people something that gives them ideas, then they engage, then they're curious, and then they get to know you. And you don't have to know these people, but they relate to the words that you say, and so they share it with their friends, and the whole thing just continues to pay it forward. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So for more advice, subscribe to me on YouTube, or follow me on Twitter, @JusticeClark.